Okay, everyone. Alright, everyone, welcome to Georgetown. This is the Georgetown area of Washington. As you can see, the streets are lined with these old houses and detached housing. Some of the most expensive real estate in the city is right here in Georgetown. These houses easily could cost $1 million, $2 million. Yeah, here in Georgetown. We're getting closer to Wisconsin Avenue, which means we're coming up to the more commercial area of Georgetown. Here on the corner of Wisconsin and P. Let me show you the corner of Wisconsin and P Street here. Alright, so this is Wisconsin and P. We're crossing P Street over to Wisconsin Avenue. Alright. Now she's in the vlog. She's in the vlog! This is Wisconsin Avenue in Georgetown. I'm going to take you on a little walkthrough of Wisconsin Avenue here. Maybe we can find somewhere to eat around here since it's already lunchtime anyway. Just rode my bike out here. Here's some kind of sports store. A couple of weeks ago they were filming scenes for the new Wonder Woman movie here, and I just missed it. They had one of the storefronts here dressed up as the old Commander Salamander, but not anymore. Yep, too bad. I just missed it. Okay, we're coming up on O Street here. Wisconsin and O. There's a nice suit shop. Vibrating again. Maybe it's because I'm using my I could have some Chinese food. You want some Chinese food? The CVS? No, that's not a CVS. It's just a neighborhood store. We've walked so far, but I know we started on P Street. There's a nice sports store here. I wonder how much stuff here is. I don't know, there used to be a comic book store here that I used to go to a lot here in Georgetown. But I don't think it's here anymore. That was years ago. That was a long time ago. Yeah, Georgetown was a little more eclectic back then. A little more weird back then, back in the 80s. Now it's a little more corporate, a little more gentrified these days. Not like the old days in Georgetown. Let's go down this way. Let's go over here. Okay, nothing back here. Let me go to the other part of Georgetown. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Georgetown. This is the C&O Canal trail here on the side. And As you can see, I'm riding my bike here. I hope I don't fall into the canal. Yeah, well, you know, C&O Canal. Hey, look at that dead bird there. Check out that dead bird here. Look at that dead bird. Look. Look at that dead bird. Wonder what happened to it, huh? What happened, buddy? That's what happens if you fly too low. That's the #1 rule of aviation. Don't fly too fast, too low. But anyway, welcome back to Georgetown. And C&O Canal is pretty dry today, so even if we fall in there, it'll still stay dry. Anyway, here's the entrance to the parking garage of the Georgetown shops. But you might recognize it from the movie No Way Out. See, that's where Kevin Costner ran in to escape those two goons that were chasing him. See, that's where he ran in. They started the chase over at the Whitehurst Freeway, and then ended up here at the C&O Canal. And then Kevin Costner was running down this trail here, being chased by the two goons, and he ran into here. But when he ran into it, it was a mall. It's actually just a parking lot. Okay? It's actually just a parking lot. In fact, why don't we go upstairs, okay? Let's go upstairs, and maybe there's some shops up there, okay? I'll see you upstairs. All right, here we go. Going up to the, hang on. Got my bike in one hand and my gimbal on the other hand. Going up to the Georgetown shops here. Here we go. Huh. I wonder if there's a place I can put my bike here. Anyway, hang on. Let's see what's going on here. What's up here? Once I pick up speed, we should be good to go. This is the C&O Canal here. We're biking down the C&O Canal trail. Trying to stay away from the canal. I don't want to fall into the fucking canal, man. Let's go up the bridge over there, over in the distance. I think this is where they filmed Wonder Woman a couple weeks ago, right here. There's that dead bird again. Poor dead bird. Oh. Flew too low. And that's what happens. Flew too low and his wings got clipped. Too bad for the little bird. Let's go up over here, shall we? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's a better view of the C&O Canal. The Chesapeake and Ohio Canal. This is the old aqueduct that brought water on the other side of the Potomac into Virginia, but it doesn't function anymore, as you can see. Looks very historic though. On the other side is Virginia, and this side where I'm standing is the District of Columbia, Washington DC. And that's the Key Bridge over there. The Key Bridge. Check out the traffic on a Saturday. A Saturday here in Georgetown. Makes me kind of glad I'm riding my bike, huh? Well, welcome to Georgetown again. That's the Key Bridge back there. Actually, that's the Key Bridge back there. We're headed for the Exorcist steps. Over there. See that? This is the world famous Exorcist steps here in Georgetown.
Yeah.
Okay? It smells like pee here too. But anyway, this is the scene from the end of the movie where the priest takes it upon himself to have himself possessed by the evil that is possessing Linda Blair, and to get rid of it, he jumps off of the top, thus killing the demon within him. That's how the movie ends, and it still smells like pee here.
The same step, but not the same house.
Not the same house at the top. This is the step. Yeah. That's it, folks. Let's climb up the steps. Okay, let's climb up the steps a bit, just to see how far we can go before I have to give up. So you can see the steps are over here. It's pretty high, as you can see. We're not even halfway up. Not even halfway. Maybe we'll just go halfway, or maybe we'll just go all the way.
That's a good workout.
It's not too hot.
Alright, now we're about 3/4 of the way up. Okay, 3/4 of the way. Look at how high we are. Okay, almost to the top. This is the very top, and as you can see, there's nothing up here. The Exorcist house is actually in some part of the world. This is mainly, they just use mainly this, the steps over here. You can see, there's the steps. The Exorcist steps. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna put some horror music in the background of this, so it'll be good.
Steal it right out of the movie.
Yeah?
So you can steal it right out of the movie.
Or I could do that. I could just rip it right out of the movie. Okay, so you can see there really is no house up here. In the movie there's a house here, but in reality there's just a well, there is a house, but that's not the house they used.
Nope.
No.
They put it together pretty nice though.
Yeah. It's all in the editing. Anyway, so at the end of the movie, the priest gets himself possessed by the demon, and to get rid of the demon, he commits suicide by jumping off these stairs, and thus also killing the demon, or whatever was possessing Linda Blair. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down the stairs and hope I don't fall. Maybe I should hang on. Alright, now we're going down the Exorcist steps. The Exorcist steps. Oh, here we are. Okay. I don't want to fall. I don't want to have to recreate that scene where the priest falls down these stairs and dies with the spirit of the demon within him. All right. Okay, we're down at the bottom now. Down at the bottom of the stairs. And my legs just gotta work out. And at the bottom we have, what do we have down here? We have an Exxon gas station, as you can see. And that's the Whitehurst Freeway. That's the Whitehurst Freeway, and that's Virginia, across the river. Right. And this is M Street, the corner of M and Whitehurst Freeway. Okay? Okay, good. the turtles, man. They're right there on that island, right in the middle of this canal, this dirty canal. And right there in the middle, in the little island, there are two turtles. I guess they're just relaxing and sunbathing, getting a little tan. I hope I don't fall into the canal, because if I fall into the canal, it would be a disaster of epic proportions. Let's see if I can go down to let's see if we can find a way to K Street and maybe find somewhere to eat back in downtown DC, or I don't know, maybe I'll go to the Reagan building and have some lunch there. That's down on Pennsylvania Avenue.